Hey,
Welcome to the show.
if you could decide how you would die, how would you die?
What?
How that? If you could pick the way to exit this earth, how would you exit?
In a chariot of fire, Elisha style. Top that answer.
What
Do
about
what?
what about
In
just
a-
flying straight
In a
up?
fire chariot?
Yeah.
Hey, well, that'd be a pretty good way. I don't like fire, though. That'd be the last thing I'd choose is go out in fire.
Well, I'm not going out in fire. I'm riding the fire.
Oh, okay.
I mean, only one guy's
Hey,
done it so far.
Thanks for the
So-
clarification because, hey, when you say fire, that means you're burning.
That's a
I
true
don't want to
statement.
do that.
You're burning.
I got a few ways that I'd like not to go. I don't know if I have a way I want to go. But
Great
there's-
white shark off the coast of South Africa.
If a great white shark is going to get me, one or two things are going to have to happen. That boat's going to have to blow up and I'm floating aimlessly at sea, or he's going to have to get on it. Because I ain't getting in there with him.
I ain't gonna be in those parts of the water.
He's
No.
not the type of person that likes to swim with sharks. Okay.
I don't.
And
If
I'm
I'm
right there with him.
If I'm being honest, I don't care to swim. Period. I love wading. I love being able to touch the bottom, but I ain't
Hey.
much on.
Feel that mud oozing through your toes. or
Amen.
Between your toes.
So you have a way you want to go?
How do you want to go?
No, I was just saying, it just hit me, if you had your choice, the reason I asked it because my great-grandmother, she just had cooked us a real fine meal. We was up visiting, and I think it was peas and cornbread and fresh vegetables and all. It was in the summertime.
Oh, that'll do it.
So I think that's
Straight
what
out
it
the
was.
garden.
Yeah, like corn on the cob, peas,
Probably fresh
cornbread.
maters.
And it was the fried cornbread. The
Oh, hot water.
Hot
corn.
water
water
cornbread.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, which just oh man, you always had a plate of it right now.
That's
But
how you
anyway,
want to go out.
She just had fed us, and then when it was late at night, we'd played dominoes for a while. She got up and said, "Honey, it's the good Lord's willing. I'm gonna go to bed, and it's the good Lord's willing. And I'll see y'all in the morning." Well, she went to bed, went to sleep, and hey, next morning, one of her daughters went in and found her, and this was the kind of funny part. She said, "Y'all all gonna think I'm crazy, but Mama had a big smile on her face when I walked in and found her, dead."
That's because the last.
But that's a
thing-
good way to go.
Amen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You go to sleep, you don't wake up because Bridget Tatum, one of my ex band member, used to ask, "Who woke you up this morning?" And the answer is, "Jesus woke you up this morning." Which I like the answer.
Hey.
Because how did you wake up?
Yeah.
Did the alarm clock really wake you up? Nope. Jesus allowed you to wake up.
Oh, because if it wasn't for Jesus, that alarm clock could still be going off.
That's right.
That don't matter.
Yeah, that's right.
Phillip, you got anything to add to that? You got a way you want to go, like out on a bull, or?
No, I don't know that I want to go out that way. But when we went to visit my wife's, great grandfather in New Mexico, Bryson was a baby, my oldest son, and we were talking to him. He was born in 1904, and he was telling us about baseball before they had gloves. He said, "Boy, you had to be tough to be a catcher." He said, "Hey," he said, "Phil, right here, I still got a scar where I got a foul ball caught me in the neck." It's like, good grief. But we had visited with him and talked with him, and we gave him an LSU hat. And we were getting ready to leave, and Bryson was telling him bye. And he said, "We'll see you next year when we come back." He said, "No, son, I ain't going to be here next year." He said, "I done lived long enough." He said, "Y'all ain't going to see me again.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go."
Right.
And I just thought, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the truth.
Hey, they was them in that they was that's the reason they was called Iron Men. Back in them days, them boys had I think of the movie True Grit. Them boys were full of grit.
Tough don't even begin to describe.
No, because that's why they're the greatest generation. I always think about it this way. We had a lot of people when the war broke out, World War II broke out. They went to the draft board, raised their hand, took the oath, got on ships, anything that would float, and went to fight for somebody they'd never met to free them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I remember in our neighborhood and in the surrounding general area, people would give you shirt off their backs. And like all of them, the whole community. You know, it wasn't just one, it was everybody. That's the way they thought.
Yep.
You know, that was their mindset.
It was selfless instead of
selfish.
Yeah.
No. It was everything was, how can I help you?
Love your neighbor was still a thing back
No.
Yeah.
Big thing.
It wouldn't compete with your neighbor like it is now.
It was a big thing. Yeah. Because if something happened, like a house burned down, what the next thing up? Hey, the whole neighborhood's out there and done build them one.
Mm-hmm.
But I
in a week. I mean, in a week's time, they'd throw up a house, frame, bed, do all the stuff, and then everybody was talking about, well, how much how can I repay you? And he said, hey, don't worry about it. He said, maybe if something like this happens to me, then you can help out.
Yeah, you'd be over there with a hammer and nails.
Yeah, you'd be over with a hammer and nails, and you do your part.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's how I grew up. That's why this nation, was the greatest nation ever. Okay.
Uh-oh. I heard
we actually.
I heard a past tense in there. Was.
Well, no, hold on. We've spiraled a long way down. So don't get me wrong. There's still a lot of good people out there, but we've, in my humble opinion, our moral compass has gone.
It's a little off
It's bad need of repair.
Yeah, it's about a quarter plumb off of true north, ain't it?
Yeah.
It is skewed. That was a way better way to say it.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to talk to our fans. They understand what a quarter plum is. But it's
okay.
But I don't know. I don't know how. I don't even think I want to choose how I would go out. I don't know.
Rather be in the dark about it.
Here's what I'll tell you.
When it happens, it happens.
Here's what I'll tell you. It's going to be a surprise.
I did think. Well, I did think that there were several times I thought we might die, and when we were riding in airplanes, and that's all true stories. I mean, but
here's the coolest part. Really, about having a relationship with Jesus Christ. You don't have to worry about that.
No.
You really don't, and if you'd asked me this when I was a young kid, when, I wouldn't have ever been able to give you the answer that I give you today. Because, death used to just scare me to death, literally.
Yeah.
Now, no. I've done lost. Me and Phil are the last members of our family, And I was like this with my mother. I was a baby's boy. I mean, a big baby's boy, Because me and Mom was like this, and I thought it would tear me apart when she died. Didn't even faze me because of two things. I know where she went, and I know who she's with, and she's surrounded by love, all what I call the good stuff. The fruit of the Holy Spirit.
That'll preach.
All of that.
That'll preach right there.
Yeah.
Well, there's a big difference in your life when you change from going to thinking of it as death versus thinking of it as birth.
Change of address.
Yeah.
That's all it is going to be for me. I'm going to leave this little ball we live on, and I'm going to go to some place that I can't even imagine how fine it's going to be. Because this is the creator of the universe's palace. So yeah,
it's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, I'm excited about it.
So how you gonna see any game wardens when you get up there?
That'll be up to the Almighty. As far as my opinion goes, there won't be a one in heaven. But hey, the Almighty might have said, "No, we got a few coming."
Oh, there's several good.
There
ones
probably
right there.
will be.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, they may ease in.
Yeah. Because hey, I'm just easing in by the skin of my,
But
I should say I'm easing in by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, but you can bet they'll be incognito. They ain't gonna let you know.
They're not gonna be proud of it.
They'll have to have a different job. Yeah. They're gonna be doing something different in heaven.
Yeah, they'll be building duck blinds for us instead of trying to write us tickets in them.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, look, if you haven't guessed it now, we're back in the duck call room. Man.
So I went to preaching to start off.
Yeah,
I
what a way to start.
I'm
right?
gonna say it. I liked it. I
Hey.
just sat here and listened to that. I could listen to you all day.
Thought-provoking conversation is a good thing. And I mean, it is a good thing. But look, you're here, Duck Call Room. We've reached the 40,000, so you don't have to hear that annoying announcement anymore. But I am going to remind you that we are no longer on the Duck Commander channel. It will only be on the Duck Call Room channel. That's youtube.com/Duck Call Room, all one word. And check us out on Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts at. Leave us a nice little rating and review. Subscribe if you haven't. All that good housekeeping stuff. And with that, we're going to roll into our first break, and we'll be right back after this.
Look, we're at the first break, so I don't even have his earphones on.
He don't need them no more.
He
done become
thought
a
about it.
grizzled veteran.
I heard y'all good enough.
Yeah, he don't need them.
Well, it
Hey.
is a little better, though.
Hey,
That's a little better.
Si, you can take them off now. We're at break.
That's what
Now we're break.
now, boy.
Everybody take them off.
We're at break now, boy.
Look, everybody's been loving the new Duck Call Room t-shirts, and now our sponsor, Scoremaster, wants to send you some for free. We're going to tell you how in just a minute. But, Si, how's your score looking? You looking pretty solid still?
I don't really know to tell you the truth.
You don't know? Well, look, let me paint a picture
But
for you.
you should know.
All right, paint me a picture.
You got your credit score, right?
Yep.
Now, look, what if that number got bigger, like 30 points bigger?
I would like it.
That would be awesome. But
Yep.
did you know most people can add 61 points in the first 20 days using Scoremaster? How awesome is that? That's double
Pretty good.
30. You like 30,
Yeah.
double that.
Yeah.
So that's
30
real
made me-
good.
Yeah, 30 made me happy.
That's life-changing.
Yeah.
I mean, dadgum, that's saving you tons of money on a house loan.
Hundreds of thousands on
Car
a house
loan.
Car loan will save you tens of thousands. It takes about a minute to get started, and if you do it now, you can get to try Scoremaster for free and see just how many points you can add. Now, back to the giveaway. Look, here's how you can get some Duck Call Room gear from Scoremaster. They and we want to hear your success stories, so just shoot us an email to hello@duckcallroom.com and let us know how Scoremaster changed your life. One happy Scoremaster user will get a $100 gift certificate for Duck Call Room merch, and we'll announce the winner next month. If you haven't signed up for Scoremaster yet, you still have time to get in on this. Like Shelly sent us an email. She jumped 73 points, so that's even more than the 61. Good work, Shelly. We
73.
appreciate
Go for
you.
it.
Shelly!
All you have to do is go to scoremaster.com/duck. Once again, that's scoremaster.com/duck. And if you need it one more time, scoremaster.com/duck. Look, if Si can remember it, I know you
That's right,
can.
boy.
Try Scoremaster for free and email us your success story for a chance to win a Hondo.
Scoremaster.com.
Free merchandise.
And free merchandise.
Scoremaster.com/duck.
Well, speaking of sleep, look, Si, I sent it to you, didn't I?
What did you send to me?
The deal where you can get paid to sleep. Didn't I send you that link?
That's the kind of job I should have found years ago.
I think you did.
You did find it.
Hold on.
I was actually good at it, too.
I know.
You sent me like a picture of a TV in an airport, didn't you?
Yeah, it was on one of the news channels somebody posted where
I'm
you
pulling
can.
it up.
Who I want
Here
to
we
know.
go.
I want to know who's paying someone.
Well, listen, John David will tell you how
To
much
sleep.
it is.
Okay. Here's the job description for you, Uncle Si. Take a nap for 30 straight days. Do you think you can do it?
I can handle it.
Write about your experience. Can you do it?
I can handle it.
Are you at least 18 years old?
I can handle that about 5 times.
They will pay you.
Hey, yeah, we got the multiplication going on here, boys. 5 times that, 18. What does that come up to? All right.
72.
Hey,
that's-
that was close,
That's
boys.
4. 5 would be 9.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
All right.
I was giving you
You
too
just
much
as bad
credit.
as I am in
All
math.
right. And they will pay you $1,500 a month.
No.
Yeah.
You're going to have to up that, baby. My sleep is worth more than that.
So you're saying you're worth more asleep than you
Oh,
are
yeah.
awake?
Hey, yeah.
I'd pay
Hey,
it.
not everybody can just fall asleep and do it just constantly
Every day.
every day.
That's a commitment, ain't it?
Look, they
That is
could
true.
even say, okay, you have to sleep for 2 hours or 3 or 4.
They just said take a nap. It
I
could
know,
be,
but they could even put the time limit on me. And baby, I'm telling you, I hit it every time. You say 4 hours, I don't need no clock, no alarm clock. I'll wake up 4 hours from now.
That's true because if I applied to this,
I'm serious.
I wouldn't be able to take a nap.
I can't.
Look.
I don't nap well. I mean, I nap after about 30 days of duck season. I can finally take a nap, but other than that, I can't just like crawl on the couch and go to sleep. I don't know how you do it. It's
No.
incredible.
Look, hey. Well, no. I
First,
hey.
clear your mind of everything.
Well, no. Hey, first you got to have something in your mind. Okay, no, I don't have to clear nothing. Okay, but you got to understand. That's why I said no. $1,500 a month. Hey, anybody that can sleep like I sleep with the consistency that I have achieved, you're gonna have to pay me for this talent, son, because it's a talent.
For the average man,
Hey.
that's pretty good pay, though, I would
Hey,
say.
well, for the average man, but
It's
hey,
$18,000 a year to sleep.
Yeah,
To
but
take a
hey,
nap
look.
every day.
I'm not average.
I guess the only problem
Okay.
is
We
you
can't
have-
afford you, Si.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I'm up at the top of the ladder here, boys.
the only
Okay?
problem is you have to work weekends. Apparently, if you got to do it 30 days, so you can't even
Well,
take
see,
weekends.
No. Hey. Look, where sleep is concerned, there ain't no days or nights. Okay? This is just a thing that happens.
I can tell you what I know to be a fact. After the way today has started, Si had a really good nap before he got here. Wait, we just all over it again. The map, that is. I mean, we're just.
Well, normally we're talking
All over
about
the
do you
map,
like
boys,
Kit
hey.
Kats or M&M's better? But hey, this week we've covered some serious things.
Just so we're clear, peanut M&Ms.
yeah,
That's right,
I mean,
hey.
Kit Kats kind of aren't good.
Yeah, where are the M&Ms? They're gone when I got up there.
Right.
They ain't been here, and
I took them home and I
Weeks.
had about a half a jar.
that's what we like.
Bad mood.
That's what we like to
Your
call.
wife ate them?
Oh, yeah. No. Bad
We
mood.
get
Half a
first
jar. I come back in there a little later and talking about,
They
ain't,
gone.
ain't nothing but clear plastic in that jug, boys.
That's what you start putting nuts and bolts in.
Yeah.
That's good for holding nuts and
Hey,
bolts.
it ain't going to hold no peanuts.
Not for long.
M&M's, not for long.
It'll hold nuts and bolts way longer than it'll hold a peanut M&M.
Nothing bolts will stay there, but the peanuts, nope, they gone.
Didn't you have a aunt or something that would not eat the peanuts, but only like to suck the chocolate off the
They
peanut
make
M&M?
regular M&M's.
Well, I had so many crazy aunts. Okay.
She'd leave a big
No,
pile
no.
of peanuts inside, go and eat them, and
He has so many.
Hey, no, because look.
He
I'm
didn't
talking-
know.
Hey. Yeah, well, hey, the family's weird. Okay. Yeah, and all the kin folks.
she
okay.
sucked the chocolate off the peanut on the
And
peanut
then,
M&M.
and then put the peanut back.
And then you ate them?
Put the peanut back. Well, hey.
Were they still wet?
No, they were dry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
Well,
dry.
that-
They're dry out.
That makes it better, I
They're
guess.
dry out. Hey.
I said
Well,
it
hey,
didn't
look,
hurt
you-
a thing.
You didn't know.
Didn't hurt
No,
him in any
right.
kind of way.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the John David's argument. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't. I gotta support you. They make plain M&Ms. You don't have to have the
That's
peanut.
it,
Yeah,
right,
but they
yeah.
couldn't afford them.
Yeah.
They couldn't afford them.
The plain ones are cheaper.
In theory,
Not back in that day.
Oh, no, you got to have the big ones. The big peanuts. With,
they felt like they was getting a value, didn't they?
oh, yeah.
Well, that's a bigger piece of candy for the same
Oh, yeah.
price.
Oh, yeah. Same price, boys.
They didn't realize there's actually less chocolate.
Oh, yeah. Hey, get the big one. Hey.
Somebody needs to do that research. Is there more chocolate on a plain M&M or a peanut?
I think you just need a
You just have to boil them down.
box of matches and two scales.
No, there's more in the plain M&M.
There's more chocolate.
There's more chocolate in the plain M&M than the ones that got
I don't know.
peanuts in. What do you mean you don't know?
I mean, there's the.
Common sense.
It's gonna be close.
I think
No,
the
it ain't going to be close.
I think the
I think
peanut.
so.
M&M
If you
is
take
gonna
a
win.
plain M&M, okay, melt it down, and take one with that's coated of peanut.
But one is smaller than the other for sure. Like the big bulky peanut M&M's bigger than the little.
Well, I'm just saying, hey, there's
More
going to be
chocolate
more
in-
chocolate in the plain M&M.
Beside, which one weighs more, a pound of M&Ms or a pound of feathers?
They weigh the same, dummy. It's a pound.
in your face.
Boom! He was
Dummy.
listening. I like it.
Look,
Look,
I wasn't born
You can't
yesterday.
get it.
Boom roasted.
I wasn't born yesterday, Doc.
He fell off the banana truck, but not
That's right.
yesterday.
Yeah, not yesterday, buddy.
oh, I
I
love
like
it.
it. Well, let's see now. Wait a minute. Feather's real light.
Oh, that's good.
I've actually seen people do that. So, wait a minute. What did you say?
Well, duh, the chocolate because they're heavier. No,
Yeah.
time out.
Gotta be.
Time out. I love it.
Hey, for real though, we're not gonna do that, but someone do it. Go melt it and figure it
I
out.
would suspect.
hello@duckcallroom.com. Email me the results, and your name and your location of residence will get shared here in the Duck Call Room.
I would suspect they're really close to the same.
Oh, hey, I just got to throw this in because it just hit me when you said residence. I got a letter from a fan. Okay, and guess what he enclosed with the letter?
$100 bill.
No, a picture. Now it's up to y'all. What would a fan be sending a picture? And then he was telling, in the letter saying, hey, tell him it is with you, the non-believers.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
It's
I saw it.
Black Panther.
That's
everyone.
right. He had a picture, and look, he said, now, hey, I don't know where. I'm sorry it's not in color. It came to me in color.
Yeah.
He said, but I had to take a photograph of it, and it was black and white.
So you received a black and white photo of a photo.
Of a colored photo.
Of a photo.
Yeah, of a photo.
So a man got a
And like
stamp
Jason,
and put that on a letter.
Yeah, and Jason would say, okay, that's a photo chop.
Has this guy never heard of CVS or Walgreens?
Well,
or,
no, but I'm just telling you.
let's just say anywhere.
No,
So
he apologized for it being in black and white.
Friend.
Cy calls me over to his house to pick up some stuff he's got to sign for an event we're doing, and he says, I got to tell you something. I was like, what is it? He's like, I got something to show you. I mean, this is like he's in a...
And it wasn't his Tommy John's.
No,
Okay.
it wasn't his Tommy John's, but that's a good
I had
plug
him
for him.
on, but hey, it wasn't a Tommy John.
He opens it up, and he's like, look at this. Here's the Black Panther.
That's right.
Now we got proof.
That's right.
I said, "Si,
Proof,
that's
more
a
proof."
picture of a picture." I said, I've seen that picture a million times. No, you hadn't. No, you hadn't, because look, see, this is the real thing here.
That's right.
And he's got other pictures too.
What it looked
Si's building a case.
No, what it looked like was the South America Jaguar.
Jaguar. Yeah.
Because you could actually tell
Probably
Well,
is
that
what it was.
It had,
Only-
it had dots in it, where you could see,
Here's what I know to be true. The only thing more elusive than the Black Panther is our next break. Let's take that. We'll be right back.
Thank
after
you,
this.
Mark.
We'll be right
Good
back,
call.
boys.
Martin, do you want to know why I was late to work today?
Let me guess.
Here
You
we go.
overslept again.
I get up and I send the kids to school, and then as soon as I get back in that new Helix mattress, it accidentally happened.
He's
There you
longing
go,
for
boy.
comfort.
I woke up this morning with just drool on the side of my face. I was like, what time is it? And I was like, whoops. So I was
again.
here at 9:15ish.
Play it again, boys.
He's late
Late
again.
again.
It's
Look,
on me.
Helix Sleep has a quiz that takes just 2 minutes to complete and matches your body type to sleep preferences to the perfect mattress. That's all you got to do. 2-minute quiz. You're done. Super simple.
2 minutes.
Nothing to it. Everybody's unique, and Helix knows that, so they want to offer different models to match each person. Look, there's how many billion of us here? You don't need a mattress built for everybody. You need one built for you, right?
Correct.
So, hey, look, I took the quiz. I was maxed with a Midnight Lux.
I'm a moonlight kind of fella.
Yeah, there you go.
But I like a softer bed than you.
Yeah, I like
need
hard.
a feather bed. What
Yeah.
about you, Si?
I like mine firm. Okay,
Amen.
look, hey, it's just like when I done a little questionnaire, then I'm gone to the tailor, okay, to have a custom fitted suit. Well, that's the way the bed feels like.
So you got
Custom
you a
fit.
custom sleep
Hey,
suit.
It's
by
been
Helix.
custom fitted for my sleep.
And
Well,
let's say
that's why you
this.
like it.
That's
You've
why I
spent
like
a
it,
lot
boy.
more time in your life on a mattress than you have in a suit. Especially you.
Ain't that the truth?
That's
So,
right. That's why this mattress fits me perfectly.
look, if
boy.
you're looking for a mattress, take the quiz, order the mattress that you're matched to, and the mattress comes right to your door, shipped for free. You never need to go to a mattress store again. They're awesome, but you don't have to take our word for it. They were awarded the #1 best overall mattress by
All right.
GQ and Wired magazine.
Look at Wired.
Wired.
There you go. Just go to helixsleep.com/duck, take their 2-minute sleep quiz, and they'll match you to a customized mattress that'll give you the best sleep of your life. Not to mention, they also have a 10-year warranty and a 100-night sleep guarantee. So
Hey,
after
and that's
100 nights,
guaranteed, boys, because, hey, if you don't like it, they'll come back, pick it up, and take it away.
they'll pick it up for free.
But you'll like it.
They'll come get it. So look, they're offering up to $200 off of all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners at helixsleep.com/duck. That's helixsleep.com/duck for up to $200 off and 2 free pillows.
Well, all right.
Well, here's what I'm going to say, and I'm leaving it at this.
Are we recording?
No, but it doesn't matter because they're not going to believe me anyway.
Yeah.
Are there
Welcome
large,
to my world.
Are there large black cats?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
In
Yes.
Louisiana.
Yeah. Everywhere.
Potentially somebody's got one as a pet.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a tiger in
Potentially.
Houston.
Living wild,
Maybe not.
statistically improbable.
Yeah. Now, see,
However,
but not
that large
impossible.
black cat is not a mountain lion. He could be,
He's a panther.
which is the synonym for mountain lion. He could be a jaguar. He could be a leopard.
yeah. Okay.
I'm totally fine with that.
No.
Side gave you the
No. This is the educational part of it.
He is
okay?
not a mountain lion
Yeah.
/ cougar
Yeah.
/ panther.
Yeah. That's a whole different one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there could be a black jaguar or a
Yeah.
black leopard that somebody had as a pet that got out.
Yeah.
Now, how in the world he's the only critter in the state of Louisiana that continuously shows himself and doesn't get shot, I'll never know. Because anything
He's
else
got-
around here,
I got
anything
that.
else around here ends up on the spit.
I was just fixing to say,
So-
the boy's got a valid, and I mean a real good valid point, okay, with a bunch of Louisiana rednecks, because if they saw him, about probably 99.5, maybe
Percent of the
0.75% would blast that sucker.
Si, you told me they taste like bald eagle.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
No, hey, you go to jail for eating bald eagle.
No, he's way better than an eagle, but not quite as good as an owl.
That's right. That owl got him beat.
Okay, and on a real note, just so we're aware of the controversy we have caused over the Black Panther in the
How
past.
did you pronounce that?
Controversy.
Controversy. That's
Yeah, controversy.
for our fans
Okay,
across the
well,
pond in the United
I knew
Kingdom.
you did it on purpose.
Major controversy. Anyway, I've gotten 3 emails in the past 2 days. Kansas, Tennessee, South Carolina. The man in Tennessee said, "Martin, you're full of it." Like, he's mad at you for even doubting.
He must know Martin.
Again, I'm just
But-
trying to add a little clarity on which cat
It's
He's
a-
this
got
could
he's
be.
got a big good point, valid point. Now, but hey, North Carolina.
Gone and
South
raised
Carolina.
I
But
know, but hey, North Carolina. Okay, I deer hunted in North Carolina on Fort Bragg, and I seen a trail going through the woods. I got on my hands and knees and tried to. I said, if I can get in there where it opens up and put me a stand, I'll kill a big buck here. I only got about 100 yards. Okay, I've been just. It looked like I've been in a fight with a barbed wire fence. Okay, it's ripped my hunting coat. It's ripped the red vest off of me, the orange vest off of me. It's shreds. Okay, and I had to literally back out of there. It was so thick. So North Carolina's got them thick. Trust me, too thick.
There you go.
I don't even know where to go from
So
here.
many
that's-
sightings.
You know what?
Hey.
I do know where to go from here.
I
Since
know.
we're talking about large
Black cats.
domesticated animals that we may or may not have seen by the Dollar General in Arkansas Road, but I for sure did. The tiger in Houston,
What about it?
he's been found.
He's been apprehended.
Oh, he's apprehended.
It took him a week to. There was a tiger roaming
So Houston is safe from the tiger.
from the tiger. Yes,
yeah,
Houston
tiger.
is
You still got to fight the population, though, boys. Okay. Hey.
the population.
Hey, you're not safe. Okay, you got humans living in Houston. Anywhere there's humans living, no one's safe.
And allegedly, the
Okay.
guy who owned the tiger, more dangerous,
He's dangerous than the tiger.
than the tiger.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Alleged. This is not confirmed, boys. It hasn't been proved.
A court of law will decide that
That's
at
right.
a later date.
That's right.
But the 9-month-old male, it had a name, India,
Clever.
is now
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
Cleveland
A bingo tiger.
Armory Black Beauty Ranch, an animal sanctuary southeast of Dallas, where there's 3 other tigers. And I really want to go to this ranch because it sounds like there's a lot of cool animals that people just
Oh, Texas
shouldn't
is
have
big
had.
on Texas
and then
is
they
big on
kicked 'em to
exotic
this
animals.
ranch.
That's cool.
So I mean, we've covered that the last 3 episodes. So I
Mm-hmm.
felt like at some point we had to discuss the fact that the tiger
Has been apprehended.
India, the 9-month-old male, is living his days out in a wildlife rescue.
Yep.
I can appreciate that.
Which has got to be better
Than somebody's house.
than
Yeah.
the suburban area. Of
Yeah, the
Houston.
suburbs of Houston.
Yeah. That's awesome. Good for India, man. That's awesome.
So, in case you are only keeping up with the Houston Tiger story, and if you're not as interested in it as we are, that's on you because that's the most interesting thing I've ever heard. He's safe.
He was like a reporter, boy. He was on top of that tiger.
I've been googling
keep it up,
Houston
boy.
Tiger every day.
That's right.
That tiger, I mean, that's a cool deal. Like that's
But it's not cool like when you think like for a week
he
there was
just
a
roaming.
tiger in people's backyards.
It just shows me how situationally unaware most people are. Because that tiger watched people like walk by him.
Oh my god!
And they never even. India was just like, "Hey, you throw me a ball.
That's
You got a
spooky.
scratch pad."
Yeah, that's spooky there.
Yeah.
When you say that, tell me, well, I'm in the streets of Houston, in the dark, in a park, and
In the
there's
dark
a-
in the park.
Hey, there's a tiger laying up there on that limb, and he's
Just watching him.
And he's just watching me. He did. Hey, look at him! He's wiggling his tail while he's doing it. Just
So people of Houston, residents of Houston, last week, if you had that feeling like something was watching you,
it probably was.
It
probably
was.
That's right.
And now, hey, kids are safe to go on the playground.
That's right,
again.
boys.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Big cats are cool. They scare me to death, but I mean,
I like them at zoos.
Yes.
That's where they belong. Or animal sanctuaries.
I like them on Nat Geo.
Martin,
Like roaming wild and free, catching
Yeah.
gazelle.
Oh,
and
no,
cool
no. Yeah.
stuff.
what?
Like,
Tell me
that's
what
cool.
kind of cat got out of the zoo in New Orleans or was it Baton Rouge?
I have no idea.
This was been several years ago, but
Oh.
but it broke out and then it attacked other animals in the zoo and got away and they finally caught it.
Yeah, that.
I think you're talking about the new Jurassic World.
Well, no.
That was the Indominus Rex.
No, I remember.
Yeah.
I think it was
And
a
Chris
leopard.
Pratt was.
I think
there.
it was.
It was a leopard. And look, the leopard actually killed 2 other animals in the zoo.
Mhm.
Well, that's what leopards do.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
they
no,
hunt.
well-
They hunt stuff.
Well, that's why when you fool with wildlife,
Yeah, when you go to make them tame, that's a big
when
deal.
you try to make a wild
been a
animal
jaguar.
a pet, you're just asking for trouble.
The same can be said for something as innocent as a squirrel.
That's it, because hey,
A
they
pet
will bite.
squirrel will tear
That
your
will
tail up,
that
too.
will bite you too.
A pet squirrel?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, we had a pet cat squirrel when I was growing up.
My mom had a pet monkey.
Oh no! Hey, look, Mom bought a brand new couch.
Whoa! Well, you can't just time out a pet monkey.
Yeah. So my mom said the monkey wasn't mean. Its name was Yoko.
Yoko, hey,
And they had a
Yoko, boys.
Yoko monkey.
and they would hold it like with a towel around it. And it stayed in their
What
house.
are they scared? They scared they're gonna catch the disease or something off
Well,
of it?
probably that would like crap its pants or something. I don't
Okay.
know.
They-
I wasn't there.
Did
They
they
didn't
get
have
rid
a
of it
monkey
when outbreak
diapers
come
back
out?
then.
The 70s were a lot cooler than nowadays.
monkey.
You could just have whatever pet you wanted.
I wonder if that was like payment somebody bartered to your papa because they couldn't come up with cash. Like, hey, but I got a pet monkey.
Well, hey,
His
back,
name is Yoko.
hey, back
His
to my-
name is
hey, look,
Yoko.
back to high school days, we had a pet cat squirrel. Mom had just went down to the furniture store and bought a brand new couch, which was pink in color. Okay, well, a cat squirrel got under the couch, pulled a bunch of cotton out of the couch, out of the springs, made him a nice little round nest, soft cotton. And when you sit down, the spring would stick in the behind because he done pulled all the cotton out. Well, I guess what? We had squirrel for supper that night.
Ooh.
Because Mom caught that sucker and skinned him out and fried him up. Tell me, hey, I don't. You
Y'all
don't buy,
ate your pet
You
squirrel?
don't buy a new cat. Oh yeah, you don't buy a brand new couch and let the pet cat squirrel.
Welcome to the
Yeah,
Robertsons.
welcome to the
world.
Robertsons.
Oh
Hey,
my goodness!
you
gracious.
become supper when you pull a stunt like that.
Oh man. Oh well, let's take another break. Good grief.
I found his cat
Who?
too.
What?
The one he was talking about a few
What's
years
the name
ago.
of it?
It was a leopard, right?
It was a leopard,
Oh.
but it did not get outside of the zoo.
No,
and
it
the
was-
zoo was
no, but it
closed.
killed 2 animals inside the zoo.
9.
Ooh,
Oh, 9?
Ooh.
Oh, I only remember there was a couple.
Good.
Hey, this boy went on a killing spree.
I tell you, it was.
Hey,
Hey, you've been locked up for that long. You would too.
oh no,
That's
no,
the
no,
whole
hey,
premise of Jurassic World.
hey, no, hey,
Let me out. I ain't gonna hurt
hey,
nobody.
this was a convicted criminal, okay? Like somebody, hey, he gets loose anywhere, boy. Somebody's going to die.
No people were hurt though.
Hey,
Does
some
it-
people.
Does it list what animals he got?
Nah, that's what I was looking for.
It's curious.
Nope. Yes, it does.
Oh,
We
What did he
gotta
take
know.
out? What did he take out?
Tell it.
I don't even like reading this.
Monkey.
Gazelle?
I've been to this zoo, and it's a
Gazelle?
great zoo.
Yeah.
An alpaca and a fox died the first day. Then 4 alpacas. What's an alpaca? I'll show you.
He
a
looked like
picture
a
on the break.
llama.
1 emu and
oh,
another
he
fox.
got an email too.
So he went for big birds,
He went on a hunting spree, Si.
a few alpacas,
That's what it was.
and
Yeah.
a few foxes, which that fox tried to take out my dog. So
Oh,
I got
is
that
that an
jaguar's
alpaca?
back. Yeah, that's an
Okay,
alpaca.
it's a llama.
Yeah, ish.
Pretty much.
Hey.
Yeah.
So
They actually shear them things and sell the wool, right? Or
That's
whatever
that
it is.
jacket you got.
Oh, is that what that is?
That Willie bought you.
They must live where it's real, real cold. Because, son, hey, the wind does not cut that thing. I don't care. 100-mile-an-hour wind. Yeah.
It just goes to show you.
You don't
though,
even know it.
that leopard. You can't take the wild out of it.
No.
No. Si, you think he had a hit list like you and Stone do down at Phil's Land?
he been watching
No, he just, hey.
from the
He
top
does-
of his
Hey,
cage.
Yeah, he's like,
Hey, no,
He
no.
oh,
done
you
told-
just made the list.
No, no.
He done
hey,
told that alpaca,
hey,
you spit
no,
on
no.
somebody else one more time. Watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it. You let
I'm
me-
No,
watching
no.
you.
Hey, back to the laying on the limb.
He been chewing on that cable
Hey,
like
his
Shawshank Redemption.
His list is, okay, if you walk by that limb, you on the list.
And he
But
said,
he-
if you foxes yip one more time, I swear, if I get out of this, I'm going to tear
Oh,
your
I will
tail
get
off."
I
out,
will.
and when I do,
Come on, I'm gonna
there's going
get
to be
you.
a reckoning.
That's right. I'm going to get you.
And that emu, everybody loves chicken.
Oh,
Everybody loves
Emu's
chicken.
got to go.
Andy Dufresne, the leopard from New Orleans.
All right, we're out.
Yeah.
We'll be back after this. Here's what I'm going to say to this right here.
Say it.
You can
We
say
have
it.
got 35 episodes of research and development, which isn't near as cool.
As
That's right. As Omega XL,
Well, I thought you were going to go with the 35.
Hey, 35 years of research and,
And
development
development.
from the pristine waters of New Zealand.
But what is it doing, Si?
Hey, it's working for you personally.
I love that. I love when Si says, and it's working for
And
you.
it's-
That's right. I get fired up about it, boys.
you
That's
want to know
right.
why?
This is personal.
Because we love it so much.
Look, that's right. It is backed by 35 years of clinical research. Omega XL attacks the inflammation that's causing pain. It's brilliant. It doesn't mask it like topical rubs or creams. It actually treats the source of the problem, which is,
Inflammation in your wrist.
look,
Take it
or
and it's
wherever.
gone.
If you got a sore wrist, it'll work.
Sore knees
Back.
works there.
Neck.
Stiff wrist, it'll make it limp again in no time. No problem.
Yeah.
So-
Check old JD out.
Look
boys.
at
Check him out.
I'm
Look at
overweight, but I can do that because of 35 years of research and development.
When I look at
He's
I look at him
amazing.
doing that, I don't see any muscle, but I know that the green muscle from the pristine waters of New Zealand caused it to happen, boys.
I can do
So,
it. There's no inflammation in these.
Just like
Nice.
our buddy Scott from Indiana wrote in a testimonial, said it worked for him, it's worked for Si, it's worked for everybody. So
All right,
that's
Scott.
good enough for us. If you're suffering with aches and pains, do it no longer. Try Omega XL. Let's get you started. Order Omega XL now and get a second bottle for free. Visit omegaxl.com/duck. That's omegaxl.com/duck. Or you can call. Do we know the number?
1-800
844.
4888.
There it is.
Hey.
800
Here.
844 4888.
88. Call us.
In case you
And get you a bottle and then, hey, have one shipped to you free, too.
It's 2 bottles, not 1.
You can't beat that with a stick, boys.
You could try, but you won't.
And if you act now,
What's that?
Are you done?
I was going to let Phillip finish.
Hey. That's right. Hey, get him going, boys.
Oh, anyways, we're
Fire him
back.
up.
So, I don't know where we at. Do we have good news?
I found something on the internet
it was interesting.
that's worth talking about. Also, my mom just texted me, and this is the coolest thing I've ever heard of in my life because she's not as quick on the text as I needed her to be in the last segment.
Well, she's working.
She's also at work.
Yeah.
The way they found the monkey is my aunt saw a advertisement in a magazine, and they ordered a monkey through a magazine.
no way.
That's fantastic.
I want to go back in time too, Si, because you sound way.
Sears and
cooler.
Roebuck, boys.
Yeah.
Are they your own pet monkey?
So Yoko the monkey.
Yoko the monkey
Was
is coming to your town.
Via magazine. But I found an article on the internet. Someone did a survey.
I want a pet elephant.
Oh God.
It has to do with elephants.
He just showed the elephant.
What? All right. So they surveyed a bunch of Americans, and the question was, which animal do you think you could beat in a fight?
Ooh.
And you check, yes, I can beat this animal in a fight, or no, I can't. 8% of Americans in this survey think they can beat a gorilla in a fight.
Nope.
That's that 8% of insanity.
These are the 8%. You know where they live? In the insane asylum. Okay, because they think they can whoop a gorilla.
Yeah, and 8%,
A silverback gorilla.
those same three people, 8% of people said they could beat a lion and an elephant in a fight too.
Now,
6% say they could beat a grizzly bear in a fight. I'm going to go out on a limb and say you got a better chance versus the grizzly bear than you do a gorilla.
Tell them to put their money where their mouth is.
no, I think those are equally. You end up dead.
Well, yeah, the chance is zero.
Speaking of
Yeah.
going out, how you want to go out in death, that would be.
That'd be an easy
I mean,
one.
I would
Easy.
think you could. No, you're not gonna. No, you're not gonna. In a just a straight up like fist fight.
I don't. It's just
Like
as
no
a fight.
weapons, no like
If it says
like this versus that.
Oh, I got ones that, I put it this way. I will become Las Vegas,
Las Vegas.
and I will cover all of your bets on this.
You don't. So you don't think there's a single person in this
I wants to
country
be the house.
that could beat a gorilla in a fight?
A true wild gorilla
No.
that you
Hey,
got
you're
upset.
not going to beat a silverback gorilla. Okay?
Not without a weapon.
This is something that swings through the vines of trees, okay? And if he gets mad, he don't swing. He yanks the trees out by the roots and tosses it aside.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There ain't many wild animals I'd pick me over in just a straight up fist fight.
No.
All right.
Oh, the best one would be a kangaroo from Australia.
You think
Hey,
you could beat a kangaroo in
look.
a fight?
No.
A kangaroo could whoop Ali.
Okay, 14% of people think they can beat a kangaroo. Also in the
Hey,
study.
put it this way. A kangaroo would whoop Ali.
All right, bald eagle.
Okay?
Bald eagle.
You're not beating a bald eagle in a fight?
No, because he'd pick you up, get up at about 1,000 feet and drop you, and you're dead.
He ain't gonna
Okay,
pick me
hey,
up,
hey.
but he got the
You're
element of surprise.
Hey,
on
you're going to become a
Speed.
bomb.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 30%
Hey,
of people
and he's going to drop the bomb, baby.
think they would beat a bald eagle in a fight. 61% of people think they would beat a goose in a fight.
I mean, what? Yeah, I mean, you could probably beat a goose.
Yeah, you
or a
might
duck.
whoop a goose.
You grab him by
Get
the
it by
neck.
the
But
neck.
this
You
one,
might can whoop a goose.
But his claws ain't sharp. Like
Yeah,
he doesn't really
yeah,
have
yeah.
this one disturbs me though.
doesn't have a defense
Oh.
mechanism.
Oh,
really.
one's
Is this monkey on the rope?
Only 72% of people think they could beat a mouse. What are these other 28% of people doing that they can't
Hey,
beat up a mouse?
the field mouse is fast.
Well, they're
It ain't
probably-
gonna hurt
Hey,
you.
they're probably thinking about Mighty Mouse.
Or
Okay, that's
Splinter.
why I'm
The
serious.
problem with a mouse is catching him. Like he hit and run you. Bop, gone.
Look,
Bop,
hey,
I'm
He hit
eventually
you-
going
he
to
hit you
win
while you
versus
hey,
sleep.
look.
mouse.
No, well, you may not, because hey, the mongoose. Okay,
Mongoose.
Or mongoose?
He whoops a cobra, and he ain't nothing but just a big mouse. Okay,
you go.
I'm serious.
But what if that mouse has rabies? He slips up, bites you one time on the ankle, and you die before.
Oh, yeah.
Then he wins a fight.
He wins. the fight.
Actually, it was only a picture. This is technically a rat, is what was asked.
Ew.
So,
I mean, really the only sure thing I'm going with for me is that goose. I take him.
Yeah. Now I would fight a goose. Okay, and
I wanna see
maybe,
Si fight a
maybe
goose.
whoop him. Okay, but all the rest of it.
But
hey,
even with
the-
that goose, you
this
don't
is
know he
one
was
of-
there.
This is one of them things. There's an alert at the front and back. Talking about, do not do this at home. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, there's more animals, but some of them are domesticated, and that could just get.
Because you was
weird.
talking about they was going up
Like
against a
gerbil
grizzly
or
bear.
something? Hamster.
No, like a medium dog to a large dog.
Yeah.
Tear you up.
Here's the thing. You said something about somebody fighting a grizzly bear and winning.
No.
Folks, a grizzly bear can slap a moose with his paw
Moose slap.
and break his neck and cut it about halfway off.
All those
Okay.
things. All the above.
Hey,
A moose
don't,
slap.
Yeah.
Somebody got moose slap.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I got from that ridiculous article.
Yeah,
but
that's it. That was a ridiculous article.
it just worked. We've been talking about the wild animal kingdom. I said, well, let's drop ourselves into it. for a
Somebody
minute.
got paid to come up with that study. And what does it mean?
I think it means that Americans are getting
It
dumb.
means it means okay. They're wasting a lot of money on a stupid study that don't mean nothing to begin with. It's nonsense.
Sounds,
Okay.
never mind. I'm not going.
Oh wait, I think I just found more of it.
Oh, he just found he.
How could there be more of that ridiculousness?
Oh wow, this is a bigger study. I clicked something and it just got wild.
Is it a fight to the finish? Or
Hey,
Yeah,
just 10
now
rounds?
it's a fight to the finish
It's
between
the
other
Google
animals.
boys.
The goose wins 14% of the time.
Against what?
Every other animal.
Grass?
An unarmed human is ranked right below an ostrich and right above a goose.
Ooh.
My
Whoa. What? Time out. They're saying an ostrich can't whoop a goose?
No. So the ranking system here, there's about 30 of them. We're going to put goose at number 30, human at 29, ostrich at 28.
Okay, because I saw a very good friend of mine, get taken out by an ostrich.
Oh yeah.
Who also ran me into the truck prior to
Oh
whooping
yeah.
him.
Yeah. He chased him back
And-
to the truck.
And if it hadn't have been for a 20 gauge shotgun, that ostrich would have won said fight.
That's it.
Well, my
Hey,
aunt, who ordered the monkey from the magazine, she lived on an ostrich farm for a while, and then things were scary.
I
They're
was just
mean.
saying because your uncle
Yeah.
Mac.
Owen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Owens had a
Hey,
had an old
look.
ostrich farm.
one of them ostriches jumped up and put
Owens.
Mac on his back. You know the old deal about Mac is back? Hey, that ostrich jumped up and hit him one of them because they got three big claws on their feet.
Oh,
He
they-
just jumped up and just
Bye
boom,
yow.
like that right there in the chest. And hey,
Hey.
he looked like he had a rope tied
Look.
to him like they do in the movie.
They had a lot of
and
ostriches.
yank him back.
Look, when it come to me and an ostrich and fight or flight, your boy flew.
He flew,
Your boy flew into the back of his truck and
That's
crawled
right.
over the top to get into the cab of it where his shotgun was.
Yeah, where he's getting the weapon.
I was like,
I'm not fighting.
And then he had to go back and tell the ranch owner something. Hey, you know that ostrich
I
you
didn't.
warned me?
He
warned
killed
me?
him. I made him tell it. I didn't
Yeah.
kill him.
It was
Hey.
self-defense, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He
It was
said, you know
100%
that ostrich
like
you warned
there's
us about?
a problem.
We had to kill him
I wish
in
I'd have had.
self-defense.
That's one
He
of
gone.
the few times I
gone.
did not
He
have
gone.
a
Yeah.
video camera. And, buddy, I wish I would have.
When Mac told us about getting stomped by that ostrich, we all wanted to tell me, did you get it on film?
Oh, man.
Sorry that happened, Mac. But
He
did you
said
get it on
no.
film?
He said no, but he raised his T-shirt up and said, but look at these three print claw he left on my chest.
That one kicked Miller in the binoculars. That's the only thing that saved
Yeah.
his chest. He had his binoculars on
Oh,
his strap.
it cut Mac.
Yeah, it broke his binoculars in half. It was
Hey,
funny.
it cut him.
Speaking of my Uncle Mac, you told a story a few weeks ago about like the sun falling from the sky before a duck hunt. You and Godwin and Mac were there.
Yeah.
I texted
Yeah, out
Mac.
in New Mexico. He don't remember.
He don't remember
He
the
don't remember.
sun
Hey, look.
falling from. So now I'm like
Hey,
95%.
no. Look, that day, it was 17 different falling stars, shooting stars, whatever you want to call them.
UFOs.
UFOs, whatever. We sit there for about 45 minutes throwing out decoys and we're looking across the sky,
That's awesome.
watching stuff.
yeah.
And look, one of them looked as big as the sun, come across on fire, and then broke up right above us. And big ball of fire and then a little ball of fire trailing it.
Like
Mac
fireworks.
doesn't-
That
remember it.
actually happened. I would put my hand on a Bible and swear
There you
to
go.
that.
I'll
Okay.
check back with
That
Mac.
was real.
I believe he
I'll
believes
tell him
it.
to watch
not-
this
This was
episode.
not a story, okay? This was fact.
Well,
Because it was amazing to watch it. Because Phil looked up and said, boys, y'all don't realize something. That big ball of fire that we're looking at going across the sky is a big, big planet that we have no idea where it comes from, and we have no idea where it's going. Because you got to think about this. Where is this crap falling?
Are we falling?
It's falling somewhere.
If you can find it, it's worth a lot of money.
Yeah. Where is it falling? Hey, I'm talking about 17 different deals
Are we
coming by.
currently falling?
Spinning.
We're moving.
Negative
Did
9.8
you know-
meters
Well,
per
where's
second
the sun-
squared.
is the sun still?
Did you know, JD, that
Oh.
20 from January 1, 2020 to January 1, 2021, I traveled over 5 million miles. Okay?
wait.
And look, and most of it, guess where I was at when I
Asleep on your couch?
I was
Napping
either
for
in my
$1,500 a month.
recliner or in my bed. And I'm telling you, folks, I don't remember going 5 million something miles.
I don't know, but I should be platinum status.
Okay.
Anyway, let's
That's
take
pretty
our.
cool.
That is cool. But let's take our last break, and we're going to come back and get in that hello at duck call.
Don't go away.
Mailbag.
Hello.
Don't go away.
Johnny D, hello at duckcallroom.com. What's up in there?
Well, once again, there's pictures of black cats from all over America.
Hey, it is. boy.
But we got one. We went serious earlier on this episode, so we're going to go much lighter. But once again, hey, whatever you need. You have a silly question, ask it at hello at Duck Call Room. You need life advice from Si, ask it at Duck Call Room. We helped some people out last week.
yeah.
I believe
that was good advice.
they're probably
care who you are.
engaged now.
Yeah.
Beats me if they are. We haven't heard back. But
Or they could be happily married.
Cody, well, that's really quick. I hope they're not married yet. I hope they're engaged. But Cody from Richmond, Kentucky, he's an avid listener, and he's got a question. What would you be if you could be a superhero?
Ooh.
I guess,
That's a good
or maybe
question.
like which superpower you would have. But his exact question.
Martin's got his hand up,
I can't
boy.
wait to hear this.
Yeah.
If you could be a superhero, who would you be?
Or,
I don't
what?
care who I am. I just want to fly, baby. I want the power of flight.
You want flight, huh?
Yes,
I like
that's
that.
awesome.
But like, there's different types of like Spider-Man. Because he's
Nah,
not flying. He's
that's
just
not a good
falling.
No,
fly.
he's dangling.
Nah, that's too much work.
He dangles.
Superman's just zipping around.
Yeah, but tell you got I know where he's talking about. Yeah. Flight would be the coolest thing ever. Okay. And one day I'm going to do it.
That's
I'm
right.
serious.
How?
At the resurrection.
At
hearing.
at the resurrection, when I meet Jesus in the
I'll
sky.
fly away, son.
Okay, and hey, I'm gonna be using Jesus' power. Okay.
Amen.
I'm kind of ashamed that I wasn't ready.
No. You got to understand. I'm with you on that. What would you want if you would be a superhero? What power?
I want
Like
to
you
fly,
told-
baby.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
You
I
got to
would
think
go with
about it.
fly,
Every
too.
time I
can't
look
help
at
it.
every time I look at a bunch of ducks, and they're so high, they look like mosquitoes. Okay, and then 3 seconds you hear, and then they're backpedaling in front of you over the decoys, and you.
I just
And it-
love to get up there and fly with them.
No.
Like, get in formation with them. Like, dude, I mean,
No,
no,
no.
obviously, I
fellas.
like to think I'd be a little smarter, be like, no, Hammer, that's a duck blind.
I,
You don't want to go
Seen
there.
this move.
You don't want to go there.
I've got a question since you're an educated man. How does 1,000 green-winged teal
You've asked me this.
come over and make a banking maneuver? Okay, I'm talking about all the way
You're gonna.
at the same instant. And they're flying like
Simultaneously.
a foot apart.
Martin's answer last time is you're gonna have to do that flying maneuver you were speaking of earlier, and you're gonna have to ask Jesus on that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But
I don't know that one.
I'm looking forward to that. I will
But-
fly just like an eagle does one of these days.
But my deal would be, I would reckon they do that out of necessity, because if they don't change course like the rest of them, they about to run into somebody,
I'll run into trees.
or trees, or ground, or something.
They're actually just dodging each other.
Yeah.
Oh no! Yeah, but they move.
but it looked good.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm in water up to my chest. Okay, here comes a wood duck. Okay, I'll raise up, and I see the tree coming out of my peripheral vision. Okay, I didn't see it, but there's a hole in the tree. I'm fixing to shoot him. I said, well, I'll just pop him as he goes behind, comes out behind the tree.
That's a good call.
Well, hey, I just go past the tree and I'm waiting for the duck. He don't come out. Then I walk around there. Look, there's a hole in the tree up there. Look, I've seen it on film, people filming them. That wood duck was flying, I'll be easy, at least 60.
Good grief.
Okay, he's going 60 miles an hour at least, and he does this. Poop, poop, twice, and then lands on the edge of the hole and down the tree he goes.
So he went from 60
He went from 60
to nesting.
to down the hole.
Shoop.
Just that quick.
Now
It goes,
that's
shoop.
a superpower.
No, because hey, a guy showed it, but he had to do it. Okay, he's coming the same thing, full speed. Just fast camera. You see it. You got wait a minute. So he just runs it back, turns it on slow motion, and he comes in there. And hey, he comes up the tree, and it looked like he's fixing to just explode, and he hits 2 wing beats like this. Okay, then lands and is down the hole.
There you go.
So Cy, for a superpower, just wants to be a wood duck.
Hey, I would love to be
There's
one.
worse ducks to be, that's for sure.
No, he goes through timber. Okay, you gotta understand something. And he's done been shot at. So he's done kicked in the afterburners. He's running about at least 75 now. And look, and this is a thick forest, and he's
Boom.
yep,
Never hit nothing.
never hit nothing.
Johnny D, you didn't say what your superpower would be.
Yeah, what would
where
you?
at?
Yeah.
He was big man, Spider-Man, sticking the wall.
Batman's the coolest superhero.
Oh,
Agreed.
Batman boy!
And
But he's not really a superhero. He's just a guy that's got
Fights
cool.
crime.
He got cool toys, and
Really
he's got a
cool
deep
toys.
voice.
Where are they?
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Johnny D.
But that, or I'd either like.
And he was loaded.
Well, that's cool.
Would
too.
you like to drive the Batmobile?
Yeah, no, that would be fun.
That's
Or
about-
like laser eyeballs.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Hey,
yeah, that's all I got.
Just cut through that steel beam over there. Just,
But yeah, no, Batman's the coolest of all the superheroes, hands down.
Agreed.
Superman's not that cool, even though he can fly.
everybody
But
likes
Batman can fall with style. Like he can't fly, but he can drop
He
out of
glides
something.
pretty
yeah, he
good.
can glide.
Yeah.
So
He's a
that's
glider.
me.
that. He's a glider, boy.
Anybody else before we kick it to this Bible
Now
verse?
Phillip went flight.
I'm flying with
So
Martin.
y'all are all
Hey,
flying.
That's it.
I'm just buying cool stuff.
You got to actually think about that. Up in the sky with no attachments.
Anytime Morgan Freeman's your assistant, that's pretty awesome.
That's way cooler than Willie's assistant.
Here.
I'll give Batman that.
That's right, boy. Hey,
Got a better voice too.
All right, we got a Bible
what are you
verse.
going to
you
leave
know
us
what?
with?
I had the Bible verse, and it's the perfect verse for what we talked about earlier, but now we got another verse, so I'm going to go fast. 1 Thessalonians 4:17. After that, we who are still alive and are left will be caught up together with them in the clouds and meet the Lord in the air, so we will be with the Lord forever. That's for you three right there, because you
I like
can't
it.
fly yet, but one day you're going to. And then we hit on a little heavier stuff at the beginning, and I find it very important to read this, so I'm going to slow down for this one. Mark 12:28, they were coming at Jesus again, trying to trip him up and ask him questions, and they said, one of the teachers of the law came and heard them debating. Noticing that Jesus had given them a good answer, he asked them, of all the commandments, which is the most important? The most important one, answered Jesus, is this: Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. And the second is this: love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these.
And all I can say to that is one day I'm going to be doing 125 miles an hour on a downhill sail, and I'm just going to
it's uphill.
let my toes drag the top of the water as I go skyward.
And the reason he's going to do that is because he loved his neighbor, baby.
Hey.
There you go.
Man.
All right, we'll see y'all next
How's that?
time right here in the Duck Call Room. We're out.
Oh, I love it.